since this Sunday is Money in the Bank, I wanted to make a video of my top favorite cash-in and winners and cash-ins. So let's get down into the video. So this Sunday is Money in the Bank, like everybody knows that. My prediction is up. It's down below. Click on it, watch it, give it a like, and tell me your prediction down below in the comments. I'll read the comments. So let's get down into my top 10 cash-ins and winners and cash-ins, whatever you want to say. Alright, number one for me is Bryan. He went to SmackDown Money in the Bank contract back in I think 12, I believe it's 12. If I'm wrong, just put it down below, or else I'll put it like in a little annotation right underneath the video. So he went to SmackDown, then he goes to cash in his contract at a pay-per-view. I think it's called Vengeance. He cashes in when Big Show versus Mark Henry, and then he runs down the ring. He cashes in, pins Big Show, and becomes the World Heavyweight Champion. I guess for the first time. That's number one. It stick to me forever because Bryan is my favorite, and he cashed in and he pins the fucking Big Show, which I marked out crazy. Number two is Seth freaking Rollins. He wins the Money in the Bank last 2014. He wins the, I think 14. I think it is. He wins the new one, the gold-looking one, because now it's the the new title. So he wins it at a Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I think it was last year or 20. I don't really remember. Damn, because the years be confusing me sometimes. And then he cashes in at Wrestlemania 31 on Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns match. He pins Roman Reigns to become the first heel to win the WWE World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania 31. I'll mark down. Number three is Edge. He cashes in on Cena at a New Year's Revolution 2005. I think it was 2005. Yeah, I think it is 2005 New Year's Revolution. Vince comes out. He says that Edge is gonna cash in. He cashes in. I remember watching this live on TV. I used to hate Edge back then. He used to be a big Cena mark, and I really hated Edge when he cashed in on Cena. This is why it's number 3 on me. I will never forget that moment when Edge cashed in the Money in the Bank on Cena to become the first time ever, not the first time ever, but the first time to win his first title in WWE. That will stick with me forever. Edge cashing in was crazy. After Cena's match at the Chamber, he defended it against, I think, 5 other men. It was really crazy. Number four is CM Punk winning the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 25, and then he goes to cashing in on Edge later on Raw, one of those Raws, like 2 weeks after, 3 weeks after. He cashes in on Edge to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Number five is Rob Van Dam cashes. He told Cena that he's going to cash in at the ECW One Night Stand. He's going to cash in on Cena, and we're going to fight at ECW One Night Stand. He told him weeks before, and at ECW One Night Stand over here in the Hammerstein Ballroom in Manhattan, Rob Van Dam becomes the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Booed Cena out the building, start cursing him out. I never saw a crowd so crazy like that. So Rob Van Dam, he cashes in. He wins the WWE title from John Cena at ECW One Night Stand. And number six is Dolph Ziggler. He cashes in on Further Real right after WrestleMania. That Raw I was supposed to go to, I've never been to. That crowd was so crazy when Dolph Ziggler cashed in. I think that was like his WrestleMania moment right after Raw. So that's his Raw moment, basically. And he cashes in to become World Heavyweight Champion. Cashes in on Del Rio, and the freaking crowd went crazy, really crazy. I will never forget that moment. I was supposed to be there live. Number 7 is Sheamus cashing on Roman Reigns due to Roman Reigns getting cashed in twice. Sorry, Roman Reigns. Cena has been cashed on plenty of times, but Roman Reigns got cashed on twice. But it's too funny. Roman Reigns almost had those at WrestleMania when Seth Rollins cashed in. He almost had the belt. At Survivor Series, he almost had the belt. Sheamus cashed in, becomes the new World Heavyweight Champion, but his title reign was cut too short, which was stupid. I don't know why his title reign was cut short, and now he's really back jobbing and shit. But number 7 is Sheamus. Number 8 is Damien, Sandow, he wins the Money in the Bank SmackDown one back in one of those Money in the Bank pay-per-view, I think back in 2012, I believe so. So Cena's cutting a promo. Damien Sandow comes out. He said that he's gonna cash in on Cena. Cena was the first one to lose and cash in and lose. Damien Sandow's the second one. He told Cena he cashed in on Cena and lost. But before him cashing in, he debuted a chocolate looking chocolate Money in the Bank due to Cody Rhodes throwing the one in the river. So he debuted a chocolate one with handcuffs, so Cody Rhodes will, take it. I would like to see Cody Rhodes and him teaming up again in the Indies, since they both went back to the Indies. Damien Sandow should have won the world title, at least give him a title run, but no, it didn't make no sense for him to win it in the first place and not to cash in and get a title run. I was really pissed off when Damien Sandow didn't win the title. But number 8 is, I put him in number 8 due to because he's Damien Sandow. Yeah. Number 9 is Mr. Kennedy. This is the funniest he wins the Money in the Bank at Wrestlemania 3 or 4. One of those one of those WrestleManias, I forgot. But then Edge tells him to put the briefcase on the line on a Raw, and Edge wins, so Edge will become 2-time Money in the Bank winner. Mr. Kennedy never had a chance in cashing it in, never had a chance of doing anything with the briefcase. But the reason why he's number 9 is because it's the funniest ever. He never had a chance ever with cashing it in or holding the briefcase for long. And number 10 for me is The Miz. I put Miz number 10 because he cashes in on Randy Orton, had a Monday Night Raw after he defeated Wade Barrett. At the time, I didn't like Randy Orton because I think he was boring. He started to get boring. She just started getting boring, period. And The Miz cashing in on him at 2000 on a Raw version of 2011. It was just funny, and then he goes on to main event WrestleMania, The Miz and all that, winning the WWE Championship for the first time ever as well. But yeah, these are my top 10 favorite cash-ins and winners of all time. This Sunday is Money in the Bank, like everybody knows. I'm looking forward for KO or Dean Ambrose to win it. If KO does win it, I hope he wins the belt. He cashes in successful and get a title run. If Dean Ambrose wins it, I hope he cashes in and get a title run successful. Hope these two guys will get a successful run with the briefcase. Those are my 2 picks, Kevin Owens or Dean Ambrose. It would be crazy if Chris Jericho wins out of nowhere or Sami Zayn, but my 2 picks are here is Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose winning the briefcase and cashing in successful and having a good title run. Not that shit that SHEAMUS did, not that shit that Damien Sandow did, not that shit that Mr. Kennedy did. Make these guys, if these 2 guys, one of those guys win, make them run, give them a title run. They're ready. Kevin Owens is ready, and Dean Ambrose is ready. But these are my top 10 favorite cash-ins and winners of Money in the Bank throughout the whole year. Thank you for watching my review right after the show, like always. And prediction videos down below. I'll catch you in the next video. I am Eric, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.